You think you're the one raising your cat. Every day you feed them, you take care of them, you make sure they're safe and comfortable. But what if your cat actually believes it's the one raising you? It sounds funny at first, maybe even a little ridiculous, but many of your cat's behaviors suggest something surprising. They might actually see you as a kitten that still needs to be taught. Have you ever seen your cat bring something and drop it right in front of you? Maybe it's a toy, maybe it's a sock from somewhere in the house, or sometimes it's a real piece of prey. Most people think the cat is giving their owner a gift, and it does feel that way. But in the world of cats, this behavior might mean something very different. In the wild, mother cats bring prey back to their kittens. At first, the prey is already dead. Later, the prey might still be alive. This is how kittens learn how to hunt. But here's the interesting part. When your cat brings something to you, they usually don't just walk away. They stay close and watch what you do. This looks a lot like how a mother cat watches her kittens. She observes them carefully while they practice hunting, waiting to see if they understand the lesson, waiting to see if they improve. It's almost as if your cat is thinking something like this. You don't know how to hunt yet? Don't worry, let me show you. It sounds a little ridiculous, but it reveals something interesting about cats. They may actually apply their parenting instincts to humans, especially the humans they live with. So too, your cat. You might not really be the owner. You might just be a slightly clumsy creature that still needs a little training. And in this strange little way, cats show care. This might actually be their version of helping you, teaching you, taking care of you. Have you ever felt like your cat is always somewhere behind you? Almost like it's quietly following your every move, watching where you go next. You walk into the kitchen, and the cat follows. You go to the bedroom, and somehow it's already there too. Even when you go into the bathroom, your cat often sits right outside the door, waiting quietly, like it's guarding the entrance. Sometimes your cat doesn't follow at all. It simply sits in a corner of the room, completely silent, watching everything you do. Most people think this is just curiosity, or maybe the cat is simply very attached to its owner. And sometimes, that's true. But there may be another reason.
Some animal behavior researchers believe this behavior may be connected to the natural monitoring instinct of a mother cat.
In the wild, mother cats watch their kittens very closely. They observe how the kittens move, how they play, how they explore the world around them. Not because the kittens are weak, but because the mother cat needs to know that everything around them is safe. In 2020, a study from the University of Lincoln found that some cats show signs of stress. When they are separated from their owners, their reactions can look surprisingly similar to a mother cat losing sight of her kittens. This suggests something interesting in the relationship between cats and humans. The cat may sometimes take the role of the one who watches over. So when your cat follows you around the house, it might not just be curiosity. In your cat's mind, it could be doing something very important. Watching you, keeping an eye on you. Because to your cat, you might look a lot like a kitten that needs supervision. Have you ever been deeply focused on your work, and suddenly your cat walks straight across your keyboard, right in the middle of everything, as if it chose the worst possible moment? Or maybe while you're typing, your cat suddenly knocks something off the table, a pen, a small object that falls to the floor. Sometimes the cat even jumps onto the desk, then stands directly in front of your screen, blocking your view completely, almost like it planned it. Most people assume the cat is just being playful, or maybe it simply wants attention, and sometimes that's true. But there might be another explanation. In the wild, mother cats often interrupt their kittens, especially when the kittens become too excited, or when play starts getting a little too intense. That's when the mother steps in. She might tap the kitten gently, or push it away from the activity, just enough to break the moment. just enough to calm things down. The goal isn't punishment, it's regulation. The mother cat is helping the kitten reset, helping it calm its energy. So when your cat walks across your keyboard or interrupts what you're doing, in its mind, it might be doing something reasonable, something that makes perfect sense. Your cat might be thinking something like this: "You've been working for too long. It's time to take a break. Enough for now." In a strange little way, your cat might be trying to reset you, helping you pause, helping you slow down. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and noticed your cat staring at you, completely still, just quietly watching? Sometimes the cat is right next to your pillow, sometimes it's near your face, and sometimes it's sitting directly on your chest. For many people, this can feel a little strange, maybe even a bit creepy, waking up to see a pair of glowing eyes, watching you in the dark. But in the world of cats, this behavior might mean something very different. It may not be strange at all. It may actually be instinct. In the wild, mother cats often watch their kittens while they sleep, because sleep is when kittens are most vulnerable. They can't react quickly to danger. They can't protect themselves. So the mother cat stays alert. Her ears listen for every sound. Her eyes scan the environment, always checking if everything is safe. A study from Kyoto University in 2023 found something interesting. Cats often stay more alert when humans are asleep. They listen more carefully. They observe the room more closely. Your cat might not just be watching you randomly. It might actually be performing a kind of protective behavior. So when your cat lies close to your face or quietly watches you while you sleep, it might not just be curiosity. It might be doing its job in its own strange little way. Your cat might be standing guard, watching over the room, like a living baby monitor. Have you ever noticed something strange about your cat? When you feel sad or stressed, your cat suddenly seems closer than usual. Maybe it jumps up and sits next to you, or curls up against your side. Sometimes it presses its body gently against you and starts to purr softly. Sometimes the cat just stares at you quietly for a long moment, then gently touches your hand with its paw, almost like it's checking on you.
Are you enjoying
Many people
the
assume
sunshine,
this is
my
just
love?
coincidence. Maybe the
It's
cat
so
simply
warm
wants
right
attention.
here.
Maybe it just wants food or comfort. But science suggests something deeper. Research shows that cats can actually recognize human emotions.
You're such a good listener, aren't
They
you?
respond to your voice,
It's okay, you can
to your
relax now.
facial
We're just gonna sit here in the
expressions,
sun.
and even to the way you move. When a cat senses that you're sad or stressed, its behavior often changes. It stays closer to you and pays more attention to you. To how a mother cat comforts her kittens, she stays close. The cat's touch and the gentle sound of purring can trigger oxytocin in the human body, a hormone linked to safety and bonding. So when your cat stays beside you during difficult moments, it might not just be looking for attention. It may actually be trying to care for you. So, do cats really think they are raising you? Probably not in the way humans understand it, but their behavior tells an interesting story. Because when you look closely, the pattern becomes very clear. Cats often follow you around the house, always keeping an eye on where you go. They bring objects to you, almost like they're teaching you how to hunt. They watch you while you sleep, and they stay close when you feel sad. Strangely enough, these behaviors look very similar to how a mother cat takes care of her kittens. Mother cats supervise, they teach, they protect, and sometimes they even comfort their kittens. So in this relationship, your cat might not see you as the owner. In its mind, it might simply be the more responsible one. And in its own way, it may believe it's the one taking care of things, watching over the house, watching over you. So the next time your cat stares at you, follows you around the house, or drops something right in front of you, remember this. You might think you're the one raising the cat, but to your cat, you might actually be its full-time responsibility.